beginning of this movie, a woman who seems to be doing unfunny comedy slapper is approached by a man with a fake-sounding German accent, and he then turns into something nasty. You could watch this scene and quite honestly be forgiven for thinking it's supposed to be a spoof. There are scenes in a hospital, and then we cut to what this movie is really about. Women in bikinis, women walking about with nothing on.
You're not going to see these scenes. You'll ruin your eyesight.
Why thank you, Professor Wolfkins. By the way, we're over here. There is then a scene where the movie tries to reenact Alien, although it looks hopelessly hokey, and a woman is then molested by what seems to be someone wearing a black rubber fetish suit. The director of this movie, Tim Kincaid, was mainly known for porn movies, and it shows. He is quite clearly completely out of his depth in anything that doesn't require people to show their privates. He just thinks the best way of keeping the audience's attention is to show us one naked woman after another. For example, we see a nurse, and we know full well she's not about to cure any patients. The scenes in between these, well, they're not really important, they're just to link the porn bits together. Eventually the monster reveals itself, and it's some kind of grotesque sex toy. At this point, any remaining credibility the film has swiftly disappears out the window. One of the other characters does some kind of expressionist dance, and then his head starts bursting open. He is watched by two other characters, who display all the emotion of a couple of actors wishing he'd hurry up so they could get their paychecks. The man's head bursts open, and he turns into some kind of weird insect-like creature. It's immediately dealt with by one of the onlookers, throwing petrol all over it. There is then another gratuitous scene of naked women writhing about, and at the end you're just left wondering what the point of it all was.